After my first burnout, I thought I could self-care my way out of it. I started learning everything that I possibly could. I was spending money, healers and therapists and yoga and meditation and energy workers and self-care journals and countless things. And I also had like a self-care list, which easily must have had 15 things on it, right? The self-care to-do list. Drink enough, eat enough, move enough, get out and walk the dog, eat these foods, do these things, get to bed at this time, wake up at this time, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. I ended up in a second burnout, and that second burnout almost killed me. The first one had made me really seriously ill, and I still live with 3 lifelong health conditions as a result of that first burnout. But my second almost killed me, and I couldn't understand why, because I was doing all of the stuff that we're told, right? All of this self-care. But actually, I hadn't really implemented any of the learning. I hadn't allowed myself to rest after that first period of burnout. I hadn't done anything to understand really what had got me there. I hadn't done anything to understand what I needed. Hadn't done any of the like really deep work. And this self-care to-do list, I wasn't allowing myself to experience the benefits of any of those 15 things. I was just doing them because it was more things to do on my list. And I see so many people repeating the same thing, right? We become addicted to the doing. We become addicted to the busyness. It doesn't feel safe for us to stop. It doesn't feel safe for us to slow down. So as long as we keep doing, even when we think we're doing all of the right things, right? Yoga, meditation, walking, drinking more water, getting to bed at a certain time, but we stop feeling the benefits of it because we don't allow ourselves to be fully present in it. We're just ticking things off on another list, in addition to the existing to-do list, in addition to all of the things that we think have got to keep us healthy. We become addicted to the busyness. And I see so many people doing the same thing and saying the same thing. The biggest and best things that you can do to aid your recovery, to stop, to give yourself permission to stop and to slow down, and to then get really clear on who you are at your core, who you were before the world told you who you couldn't be. You are at your very, very center, at your very, very core. And then start to set some of those boundaries and non-negotiables that will set you up for success. You do not need 10, 15, 20, 30 self-care to do things on a daily basis. That's not going to help. You need to be resetting your nervous system, your central nervous system, your vagus nerve. You need to be allowing your brain to know that it's safe for you to stop and slow down. So resting, really, really allowing yourself some of that deep, radical rest. Get clear on who you are and then set some of those boundaries and non-negotiables. It's time for us to let go of the addiction to the busyness.